versus Commanders game during week 1 at FedEx Field. And then a Patriots fan died after a fight with a Dolphins fan at Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, he had some medical condition. You know, between this and crime that we're seeing across the country and people getting carjacked in their garage in nice neighborhoods, and this entire country's turning into a Batman movie.
Folks are angry.
And what's being done about it?
I don't know, but at least they're not like beating each other up on the flights anymore, or at least we're not hearing about it like we were during the pandemic.
I don't understand why folks are so mad at each other.
I don't know either.
I just don't.
Gee, I wonder. It's not like Fox News fans the flames of divisiveness between Americans, then turns around and says, oh my God, why are Americans so angry with each other? You know, couldn't tell ya. Oh, and speaking of anger, Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to declare war. On whom? Well, let's see.
Washington, D.C. is completely ignoring the invasion happening at our border. There has been over 10,000 people invade Eagle Pass in the last 24 hours.
Oh my God. Does she really want to go to war with Mexico? But I thought that she was wanting a civil war here in the United States.
Our country is under attack, and who is leading the attack, Charlie, is the Mexican cartels. And so I'm announcing on your show that I would like to get Washington to realize who our real enemy is to the American people, who's responsible for 300 Americans dying every single day from fentanyl.
Okay, whoa there, MAGA Barbie. If you really cared about fentanyl smuggling, you would see the data which shows that 90% of fentanyl seizures are conducted at legal points of entry, meaning not by undocumented immigrants, and that 99% of that fentanyl smuggling is funded by U.S. citizens, not the Mexican cartels.
Who's responsible for a multi-billion-dollar human trafficking and drug trafficking industry that directly affects the United States of America, and that is the Mexican cartels.
Again, they're not to blame. Take your manufactured anger somewhere else. And go read the data while you're at it. Well, that is if you can.
So I am currently drafting a declaration of war against the Mexican cartels. And I'd like to challenge anyone in Washington that beats the drums of war and beats their chest about fighting Russia to wake up and realize the oath of office they took is to the United States and the American people and to defend our borders.
Girl, are you serious? Uphold and defend the U.S. Constitution? Yeah, like you did that when you and your MAGA traitor friends waged an insurrection on the government. And I agree about defending our borders from drug smuggling. But why are you being all racist about it? Oh, because it's not about fentanyl. See, that's just your cover. Because if it was about fentanyl, you would see the data showing, again, that 90% of fentanyl seizures are done at legal points of entry, meaning not by undocumented immigrants. So fentanyl is your cover for your racism, which you can see also is DeSantis's same MO, which is in this next clip.
We're here in Texas. Recently, you've talked about that you would get the military involved to shoot drug cartel members who are at the border. And I want to quote, you said, when somebody's got a backpack on and they're breaking through the wall. How would you be able to tell who a cartel member is?
Same way you would tell for anything. I mean, you know, for example, I served in Iraq back in the day. The Al-Qaeda didn't wear uniforms. You know, the typical Arab male would had the man dress on. You didn't know if they had a bomb strapped to them or not. They carry around AK-47s, normal civilians would. So you couldn't even say if they had. So you had to make a determination. Can you positively identify somebody as hostile through either hostile action or hostile intent? And then you do it.
Well, now I know why DeSantis is so trigger happy. I mean, he's been wanting to take out Donald Trump ever since he called him Meatball Run.
Same way anyone would do that, even in the United States. So you will do that. We'll be collecting intelligence. But we are not going to let this state get our country overrun with fentanyl.
Ugh, you keep saying that. Stop using fentanyl as your cover for racism. Stand up like a man and own your racism. Ooh, or maybe you just shouldn't be racist. Also, that's a pretty big jump to make, that every single person with a backpack or a normal-looking civilian is a drug smuggler and or a terrorist? Don't you have to have proof before you lob an accusation? Well, not if you're MAGA. No, there's no line between their biased opinion and objective reality. So what is all of this? Manufactured anger and fear-mongering. It's Republicans' bread and butter. It's what they use to try to win elections. Who cares if it divides the country and makes Americans angry with each other? No, it's really good for the far right-wing news media's ratings so that they can increase their stock price for their elite shareholders. Who cares if it damages the country or marginalizes people? What does that really say about this country? Oh, hi, my name is Scott Johnson. I'm new to this channel. So if you enjoyed this informative and entertaining breakdown, you can find more of me on my YouTube and on my TikTok, which are in the description below. You definitely want to go and check them out. And most importantly, do not forget to smash that subscribe button to Rebel HQ. I'll see you in the next video.